I have no time to falter. They're coming for me. But I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
Humans and spirits, we're all one.
What kind of demons have possessed you? You're stark raving mad.
I'm not mad. I'm only now beginning to see clearly. Everything we've done till now was wrong. We must not fight magic.
Humanity will die under a furious onslaught of darkness. This is treason.
One to 0 in favor of the Hatter.
have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the two worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword. so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
Dukti, are you mad? How can you treat your brothers like this?
They're not my brothers anymore. I'm a pariah, and I need time. They won't get out of my way until something much more pressing compels them. North Altiros, a prominent figure.
Wait, stop. Do you seriously mean to unleash this demon?
You're overreacting. The two VEDs will have no trouble restraining him. Meanwhile, I'll have time to... Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains.
What are you doing here, Dukti Rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the VEDs barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on, I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the VEDs about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless, bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukti, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the VEDs can sense witchcraft.
Dukti, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
Cast your spell, witch.
Hell no. Why should I? If the VEDs catch me conjuring, I'm done for. If not, I go unharmed. You won't be bringing anyone here. And I'd rather deal with just you than with a hateful mob.
They'll come for me anyway, sooner or later. So the sooner you begin your ritual, the better chances we have to survive.
Except you'll get away scot-free. What about me? I can't teleport like you.
Don't make me force you.
All right. Hold your fire. I'll try.
What a lucky meeting. Magic is coming out of the woodwork. Duk, it seems you have failed to grasp the key principle of the Vedic statute. Magic must remain beyond the boundary of the human world. It is the only way to save humanity. You're way out of line. Time to pay for your indiscretions.
Witch, faster. Cast a spell on the sword. I'll hold them back.
Doke, take the sword.
Come here, you coward!
This is the end. Any violation of the Vedic statute entails the same punishment. The purification rite in the sanctuary of the Vedic Brotherhood. The Grand Master's harsh sentence is the last thing that the convicted party would hear in his life.
In the name of the eternal law of the boundary, you are banished from the Brotherhood for your devious violation of the statute, thus forfeiting your sword, strength, and memory. From now on, you cease to be a VED.
This, however, doesn't end Duke T. Riggs' life. He leaves for his hometown, where he begins working as a miner. After an exhausting day at work, he frequents bars with his friends, and only late at night, while staring into a flickering fireplace, he feels inexplicably lonely, as if something is missing from his mediocre existence.
It's time to wake up before I doze till noon. What was I dreaming of? Rustling crimson leaves? Black ground? An azure sky? So very inviting. No, why now? Couldn't they have come 10 minutes later? Who could it be? Aunt Xena? Too early, and she always has her key with her. What a drag, having to rush to the door to talk to some stranger. Okay, I must be at the door.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you in the shower?
Hello, Mr.
Cyrus, if you please.
Cyrus?
Yes, that's my name.
But what about Mr.?
Fine. Mr. Cyrus.
Is this a joke? What Mr. Cyrus? I need Mr. Timms.
Mr. Timms, eh? Sounds vaguely familiar.
So he's not here?
No, it's just me.
You?
Well, Aunt Xena, too. I'm staying with her for a bit.
That's strange. I was told this was the residence of...
Oh, now I remember. Mom told me yesterday that Mr. Timms is our upstairs neighbor. An academician living right above us.
That's a shame. Well, then...
You have some business with the professor?
I was just told to give him this book and pink lilies on the occasion of his recent birthday.
If you like, I could pass him the presents as soon as he gets back.
Oh, that would be great. Here you go, an encyclopedia and flowers. What about the flowers?
The flowers? Oh, Mr. Timms returns in 2 weeks. You may as well let me put them in a vase. Surely there's no point in you schlepping them all over town.
Yes, go ahead. Very sensible of you. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Bye now.
Take care. I should get back inside before the apartment gets too chilly. She sure has a beautiful voice. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Unlikely. But what if I rush after her right now and say something? Why not? It may work. Okay, just gotta get up. I'll just run to the window, facing the road, and shout after her. Hey, young lady who is here to see Mr. Timms, are you there? Running out there blindly won't work. I should have gotten her phone number and address. And now what do I have? Nothing but Mr. Timms' presence.
Stop yelling, you imbecile!
I'll yell all I want, mind your own business. Imbecile.
Who are you calling an imbecile? Me?
That's right, who else?
Shut up, slug, before I smear you on the concrete.
Who? You? Did you just hear yourself?
Oh, you want to take it outside? Come on down. I always have a couple of minutes to school a scarecrow like you.
Oh, shut up, both of you pipsqueaks. Raising ruckus here in broad daylight. Ugh, go away. Why are you still standing there? Didn't you hear what I said?
I see.
Look at that gutter rat tucking his tail and running off. What else can you expect from a whiny dipshit? You asshole, you're dead meat, you hear? Now what? Ancina's definitely gonna notice.
You little bastard! That's it! I'm going up there to school you! Your ass is grass! What's with you youngsters these days? Buried in your computers, barely go outside. When it comes to shooting your mouth off, you talk big. As soon as there's an issue, you run for the hills.
Why did I react to that provocation? Made a fool of myself. More importantly, what to do about the window now? We'll have to order a new one. Could ask the neighbors. No, not the neighbors. They'll tell Aunt Zena. Whose brilliant idea was it to stick my nose out of the window? How did that work out for you, you twit? Oh, he was triggered. Wouldn't you know it? Why not clinically depressed? Next time, use your brains, not your... Now I'll never hear her speak again. Not about her friends, not about what makes her happy and sad. What are you talking about? Still brooding about that cute stranger? I'll never touch her hand to see if it's warm or cool. Won't find out what she likes, which croissant she likes best, chocolate or butterscotch. Are you kidding? But why fret about it anyway? Even if you had her phone number, address, and name, wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause look at yourself. What do you amount to now? A nobody. Some guy visiting from Camera with a diploma in tow, and as of yet, unemployed. No income, no car, and let's face it, no friends. And completely lacking independence. First, get a job and earn your keep. And then you can dare to invite a girl out, or give her flowers. Then you'll be someone she's not embarrassed to show to her parents. Those ubiquitous rooksters are always bugging me.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
What do you want? Shoo.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Hurry! We need your help!
What the hell is that? Now and then, you'd hear a rookster say a word or two. Something that has picked up like a parrot. But never blabbing like this.
There's a fire! Everything is burning! Cyrus! Hurry! To the rescue!
Is someone in there?
Yes! A stupid boy left the gas stove on!
The front door is locked. I'll try to get through the window.
Cyrus! Don't be stupid! You'll get both yourself and him killed! Leave this to the firemen!
I can handle this myself.
You're crazy! At least grab the metal beam directly overhead.
Yeah, take that. There, that'll teach you. Huh, I can almost smell them burning up in there. Up in smoke. Wait. Fire! Damn it, what the? Who's that guy? Whoa, hey, your coat's on fire. Wait, let me help. Grab the computer and let's get out of here.
You want to risk your life for a heap of metal?
Help me or get the hell out. Straight and to the right.
Fine, but hurry up.
Here, take this and come with me. Move it!
What was that?
Oh, no! This clunky cupboard's blocking the only exit, and the flames are about to get in. Hurry, to the bathroom, before it all burns down.
The tiled walls and floor are fire resistant, but a tiny vent does little to clear the clouds of pernicious smoke. You've never stared death in the face like this before, and you're hoping and praying for the firemen to come soon. Your body is going limp from the lack of oxygen, knees buckling. Your consciousness plunges into the abyss, engulfed in darkness.
It's all so vivid, as if this world is way more real than the real one. Wait, how did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted, and now I'm back here, in a Technicolor dream.
A whisper is louder than screams, and oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes, you will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last! I've been waiting for you for ages, Cyrus from Kamara. Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my head?
I am justice. I am the balance that wards off disasters. I am the spirit leading you into battle and on to victory.
So which one are you? Balance or spirit?
An artifact. Isn't it obvious?
Very informative.
What power? What energy? Wait. So you're Cyrus? Cyrus from Kamara?
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death. Hey Cyrus, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival? Do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
right in time.
Happy to oblige.
Wait, and where's the spirit? Usually, once the body is destroyed, the spirit should have remained here. But now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Is that a man? A homunculus?
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy. We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well. The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
Well, this is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
Up in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, Wayfarer.
Believe me, he's not so easy to handle. They're ready to go to great lengths in the name of their crazy idea.
So, you think they pose an actual threat to us? Then we should act immediately. Or these crazies will work up macropolites into a panic.
I completely agree with you, but we need to be discreet. We have to keep track of them and maintain contact to preclude any insane antics.
Bear in mind, Mr. Timms, I won't be involved in any of that. You'll continue being responsible for it.
Yes, of course. I'll keep you abreast of all the developments.
But if something goes awry, I won't be investigating who's at fault and who may have been misled. I have better things to do.
Okay, Knox. I understand you perfectly. I think that covers it. Time to go. Being late is not my style.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks, I intend to. And you have a pleasant vacation.
I doubt I will. Bye now.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up.
My word. How did you get into my office?
Am I imagining? Or is there a note of glee in his voice? Along with the astonishment of my sudden visit.
Well, don't just freeze up like a rabbit in headlights. I asked you how you got in here.
I don't recall.
Okay, let's try this a different way. Do you remember anything at all?
Yes, the multiplication table, the 5 laws of Gelrario, and the fundamentals of technological legislation. I just recently moved to Macropolis to get a job.
How nice. But can you recall anything from the most recent period of your life?
Yes, there was a fire. Some kid was stuck in a burning apartment. I rushed over to help, and then crackling, fire, smoke. It's all a blur after that. Like a hallucination. And then there was a flash of light. And here I am.
Fascinating. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
A change of location and climate zones, soon followed by shock, mortal danger, adrenaline rush, and then... Yes, that could be. You said something about looking for a job? Look no further. You just landed yourself a position at the best corporation in existence.
Just like that? You haven't even seen my diploma.
You're exactly what we need.
And what is it about me?
You really still don't get it? You possess a supernatural ability. Teleportation.
So what do I do with this superpower? I'm now responsible for saving the world, crushing villains, protecting the innocents, and crushing more villains. And then I rescue a girl. Well, first, find one, and then rescue her.
Don't worry. That kind of stuff only happens in movies. Your life will be nothing like it. You'll have a good job, stable income, family and friends, all living happily and prosperously. You won't have to fight any supernatural monsters. But you'll be doing your part in helping to preserve law and order. Many of our technologies make innovative use of magic. We divert and streamline it in a way that improves and facilitates people's lives. If you take your time to explore your abilities and, together with us, channel them appropriately, you'll go on to accomplish great things. Humanity needs folks like you.
I agree. When do we sign a contract?
Not so fast. First, you'll need to go through training. That's a requirement for joining our workforce. But believe me, you have what it takes to ace it with flying colors.
You're probably right. That is what I want.
Of course, I'm right. Just as I always am. You may as well get used to that. It'll make your job here easier. Meet me tomorrow at 8 a.m. at room 122. Don't be late. Now get up, Mr.
Cyrus.
Follow me, Mr. Cyrus. I'll see you out so the guards won't stop you. Yes, I'm here. What? Have you lost your mind? I'll be right there. I have one possible solution. A particular individual. Okay, I'll get back to you. Cyrus, I have a job for you. Quick, come with me. Watch your step. Now listen to me, Cyrus, and no questions. You've already heard of magic, and you're about to come face to face with one of its manifestations. An ancient relic, a stone slab, the seal of wisdom from a Vedic temple. I suspect it's reacting to coming in contact with live magic, your teleportation. It has just sprung a force field. Here we are. Let's go. Apart from the unsanctioned activation of the relic, there's been a theft of several essential components. If you know something about that, I'd really appreciate any information.
I know nothing about that.
All the better for both of us. Now regarding your assignment here, you can probably hear that strange hum, right? That's the sound of an impassable force field, which I believe you'll have no trouble traversing. You're like an electron to a positively charged ion. Once the field lets you through, you'll need to touch the seal and stabilize it by rebalancing the charge. Our agents will handle the rest.
Got it. I'll do it.
Cyrus.
Cyrus?
Cyrus from Chimera.
Again, how do they know? First the sword, and now this slab, too. Very suspicious.
People would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
What is this mirage?
So who do you think may have stolen them? Mr. Timms?
No, he'd have no reason to. He already has access to all the materials as part of his job.
But it can't be that new guy either. As far as I know, he has no idea about any of this.
That's what I think too.
This was definitely an inside job. The person acted professionally and confidently, like they knew what they were doing.
You think there's a rat on this ship?
Captain Shagu, don't do anything that may provoke panic.
I disagree. I think we should search the homes of all the scientists on the task force. And I'd start with you, Mr. Siegfried. Your blood pressure's through the roof. Are you nervous about something?
Nox, please tell this bully to slow his roll.
That's enough. I'll have to think it over. Captain, do you have a way of decoding data from deactivated sensors?
Where is that kid? Did he get lost in there? Should we send someone to get him?
He's right there, eavesdropping around the corner.
Oh, here comes Cyrus.
Why? Can you see through walls?
I can.
Well, Cyrus, congrats on your first successfully completed task. This is for you, Cyrus. I hope our latest creation will protect you, if need be. Impulse always generously compensates its collaborators. Now you should definitely be going home. Mr. Greek will walk you to the cab.
I'll see you tomorrow then. Should I come at 8 a.m.?
Glad you asked. Now that you've done some work for us, let's make it 1 p.m. tomorrow. You'll start your workday in the afternoon.
Have you been working here long?
I started with a 6-month internship and was hired on after graduation. Is it true you woke up in Nox's office? I overheard something, but it sounded odd.
You should have heard him when he saw me.
It's hard to imagine. He's always so unperturbed.
He's totally dispassionate.
Just be careful while we're still on the grounds. So, you'll be working here too, huh? Which job?
I don't know yet. I was told to come back tomorrow.
They'll probably set you up in the lab to run all kinds of tests and experiments. You'll join the ranks of those elite employees who know a lot and say little. Here's your ride. The corporation's picking up the tab. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. 24 Park Street, please.
24 Park Street it is. And here we are.
Already?
Well, yes. Macropolis is a small town. Everything is close by.
Awesome. I guess I live nearby then.
Who's that? I don't know you. We haven't met, have we? So you just went off somewhere with your pals, not saying a word and leaving the front door open? No note? And then there's a fire at our neighbour's. What was I supposed to think? Well, nothing to say? When will you start thinking of others and not just yourself? You're just like a little kid. And don't start telling me you're 23 and all grown up. I've heard it all before. Spare me your excuses. Next time, just tell me where you're going, or you'll be sleeping outside.
Uh-huh.
Did you at least find what you were looking for?
I sure did. You're the best auntie in the whole world.
Oh, you little toady. You'll get yours yet.